Police say a Kennesaw man was ready to blow up his duplex, and they believe he had already killed his wife inside. Channel 2's Ross Cavett is live in Kennesaw with how neighbors learned something bad was happening long before they realized it was partly murder. Ross?
And Javita, the lights are back on in the duplex behind me here in this Kennesaw neighborhood as detectives and crime scene techs have come back not quite 24 hours before this happened to do some more work in here. The odor of gasoline still apparently very thick inside this duplex in this small Kennesaw neighborhood not far from KSU. A mixture of emotions from sadness to anger when people realized what could have happened had the suspect ignited the gas.
It seemed as if he was going to torch it. And I live here with my roommate, my animals, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
The day after police reopened the neighborhood, Christina Cash is still shaken, knowing her neighbor allegedly murdered his wife, then splashed gallons upon gallons of gasoline inside the duplex she shares a wall with.
And I come in, I'm just hit with the smell of gasoline. And I was like, okay, this isn't right.
As soon as you step on the front porch, it was like you were standing in a puddle of gasoline.
Neighbors had smelled the gas before police arrived, but the lights were out in Darryl and Brenda Chandler's duplex. When the gas company arrived, Darryl would not let them in. Police arrived and, smelling the stench, detained Darryl and found Brenda's body in a bedroom she'd been shot. They lived, neighbors say, in this Kennesaw neighborhood not far from the university for about a decade.
You see them come and go. They obviously drive nice cars. You thought they were just a nice couple.
Court documents say when the quick-thinking cops detained Chandler, they found receipts from 2 gas stations in his pockets, along with 2 lighters. He was one motion away from setting the entire building ablaze and possibly taking more lives.
You're just going to torch the place. What happened to your wife that you had to, that had to happen. You were going to take out 2 other people as well. It freaked me out that it got to that point. I was like, is there nothing that could have been done? Somebody could talk to?
In fact, apparently those neighbors have moved out because the gas cannot be turned on to this duplex because the situation is still too dangerous. In the meantime, Darryl Chandler being held in the Cobb County Jail charged with murder, arson, and ag assault, held without bond. Live in Kennesaw tonight, Ross Cavett, Channel 2 Action News.